Alright lads, CFC Vlogger here, and I, I apologise for not uploading this video yesterday, as I was just a bit pissed off, to say the least. And second of all, my hair is not greasy, I've just had a shower, so just wanted to clear those two things up. And of course, this video is about the very, very depressing game of the derby Charlton versus Milwall. Now, it was just a poor match. Not even just from like Charlton, but Millwall didn't play well either. They just played better than us, and it wasn't hard. And what a terrible match to have on Sky. I mean, I went to the game, but I can't imagine how bad it looked on TV. It looked bad enough when we were just sitting there on the ground, you know. Really, it was just a really poor game of football. Both teams giving the ball away constantly. And first of all, this 5-4-3 at the back bollocks that we're doing at home, it just, why you should be playing, alright, fair enough. Against Watford, we're looking for the draw, play 5 at the back or 3 at the back. It is pretty much 5 at the back. Play those 5 at the back, look for the draw, get the draw, and it worked. But at home, against a very poor Millwall team, we needed to be attacking them. Not just sitting back and like, oh yeah, we'll just wait for a counter-attack, even though a counter-attack won't happen because we're so slow. You know, it was just, it was pathetic, really. You know, they had a very lucky, I mean, neither team had barely any chances. I think the only chance for either team in the first half was their goal, and it was a deflected goal, you know. Ben Hamer had it covered anyway. So it was just a really poor game of football. And it's just really doing that. We're just so slow. Just everything is really like they're looking to play counter-attacking football, but they're too slow on the counter-attack. You know, what's the point of And we reverted to 4-4-2 like kind of like 20 minutes to go. You know, I don't know exactly how long it was to go. We started to look slightly better. We actually started to make a couple of opportunities. We still deserve to lose at the end of the day if we played terribly. But it's just extremely annoying game. And our players, they didn't even look like they knew it was a derby. This is an important game down like South London. It's a really important game. It's the only derby or proper derby us or Milwall will have this season. So it's like it's a really important game, and only 2 players I thought deserves any credit in that. Johnny Jackson, who just ran his heart out. I mean, he didn't play particularly well, but he did run. And Simon Church, who actually did play quite well when he got the opportunity. Other than that, I feel sorry for the young lad Pigott, because just throwing him into a match like that is just... I mean, I like Powell, but that's just... It's going to make or break his career. He made like loads of mistakes, and obviously the Milwall fans are on his back. I really feel sorry for the lads, I really do. And we missed Kermigan so much, like a ridiculous amount. We didn't have kind of a route one out of defence. We had to pass it out, and we weren't good enough to do that. When normally we'd have a route out, we'll just knock it up to Kermo, and Kermo bring it under control, play the ball, you know, do something with it. And we didn't have that option, unfortunately. Stewart and Harriet came on, both, you know, just ran a bit, you know, it wasn't really amazing. Sordell came on, same old Sordell, to be honest. You'd think that the hate he was getting from the Millwall fans would fuel his fire a bit, but not at all. And yeah, it was just a really poor performance. Hopefully Jan will be back next week. Hopefully Sol will be back next week, because defensively we were very poor again. And really it was just, I mean, as I said, Millwall weren't good. They were, I mean, they just look like Charlton and Millwall. It's like, the only team that are worse than Millwall in this league at the moment are us, in my opinion. I don't, you know, they beat Blackpool, yes, but I can't see them. If they played like that against Blackpool, I don't see how they could have won. Obviously, they must have played a lot better, or Blackpool played extremely poorly. But you know, and you know, if Millwall came up against almost any other team in this league, they would have got absolutely battered. And if we came up against any other team in this league, it'd been 4-5-6-0. You know, it'd have been an absolutely ridiculous scoreline. It needs to be sorted out really. I mean, Powell, he's he's so it's really hard. I mean, I really like him, but I've never thought he was that good manager. I've always liked him as a manager. I always thought he was a good man manager, good man management skills, and all right tactically. He's just an average manager in my opinion, and I really like him. I really want him to do well, but he is just. I mean, I'm probably going to get a lot of stick from Charlton fans for saying it, but he is just an average manager. He's not as good as everyone makes him out to be. You know, I mean, in League One he did brilliantly. This is League One football we're talking here. He hasn't made signings to improve the team. It's still near enough the same team we played in League One. You know, and there's not many differences in the team that played in League One. It's not good enough for Championship level. So, please just like, subscribe, comment, anything, and I'll see you guys later. Cheers.